Hello and welcome everybody, I'm one proud Bavarian and we are, as is evident here, still at war with the Russians. No, we are at war with the Evergoran Confederacy, and I think that we are soon approaching the end of the war. We're at minus 15%. I think that can be amended, but most importantly I would like to go home with this fleet. Oh no, we have to destroy the pirates, right. Let us kill some good old pirates. Now, what will we get out of this war? Probably nothing, since it's a liberation war, but, you know, that's alright. Sometimes you go home with nothing, and yet so much more because you learned so much about yourself and your friends. Weapons range increased by 10%. Weapons damage up. Blah, blah, blah. Unity goes up. Influence goes up. Special tactics. Oh, ha. Sexy. Research speed goes up, and if we finish it, our damage to Praetorian, Unbidden, Aberrant, and Vehement by 15% gains influence. Alright, so here's the deal. If I can...
The apostates are after our spaceport.
Excuse me, could you go out to here? If I can, then I would like to go and, do something with the Shroud. Now, I personally don't actually remember anymore how the Shroud works. And since I haven't activated them yet, I kind of feel like it's not gonna happen. What is this? Right, nothing. Let's see. How do I enter the Shroud? If the Emperor does not have the mustering psionic strength cooldown modifier, blah blah blah. How do I get the Shroud? Oh. We need the Transcendence perk. Now that is bad. That is bad, because I promised that I wouldn't actually do that one. I promised that I would do another one, but you know what? We're gonna do Transcendence, and after that, we're gonna do Babylon. I want to get into the Shroud, and I want to have them consume me if necessary. It's one of the more interesting things, if you ask me, that you can activate in this game. And I think it's one of the greater ones. Scientist gained trait. Beautiful, you did it. Now, you are already here, and I think you may have already taken the planet. That they did, yeah. What about this one? Minus 11. Right, so it's getting better and better. We are pretty deep into their territory, I mean, let's be real here.
The spirits have granted us new
I'm just gonna be quite honest here. You know what, France? You can do this on your own. Why don't all of you... Let's come back, hang out over here. Huh? How does that feel? This music is so good. This is a really good song. I like this one. So, what did we research? Leader recruitment. Yes, that is good. Other than that, I mean, habitability is always nice. I think we're gonna go with that. Yeah. What are we gonna do in this game? I mean, you know, this question is one of those I always ask them in like every 10th episode. Honestly, actually, that's entirely incorrect. In every like other episode, I just ask, hey, what should we be doing next? And the answer is almost always, we're gonna, you know, do this immediately, or we're gonna do that immediately. And in the end, it's pretty tough to keep track of it all. But we usually come out with something that makes sense and, you know, is fun and stuff like that. Oh, I haven't actually built anything for you guys yet, huh? Well, we can do that later. I think that's fine. We're building these. Alright. Next up, more science buildings. What about some engineering? Also, incoming transmission. Minerals against Garanthium wards. Zazada citizen state. You know what? I'm a big fan of minerals, so let's get that. Let's get that upgraded.
System survey complete.
We can upgrade that later. We do want to get rid of all of these, without a doubt. This one right here is electricity. Why did I build this? Why did I think building that was a good idea? I don't understand. Anyway, let's build it. We also have somebody who doesn't work in an actual building. No? Yep, there he is. Okay. Let's build, what about a good old biofuel refinery 3? Thank you.
One of our stations is beset by enemies.
I know. It'll be fine.
Construction complete.
Fleet is on her way. Now, where are you? Why don't I give you a new home station that should be Quokka's Bus? There you go, buddy. Assign to that base, and when you go down to that base, and also reinforce. We need to, you know, I need some strong fleets, because eventually we may have to very well fight the Hindenburg Extinguishers. They are, I mean, come on, man. Silicon life forms. Some kind of burrowing silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Vachel VB 5B. As best as we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there's evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Right. Never gonna be used because it's a fallen empire, but still, you gotta start somewhere. Big combat stats. Oh, it's the pirates. Of course.
Research station martyred.
I know. I think they should go home after they're done with the system. At least that is my hope. If that's actually gonna happen, I mean, I don't know. Oh, they're taking that science ship with them, huh?
Mining station martyred.
And show me that pirate station. Yeah, we're gonna get into combat with it. The way I created this this line is pretty decent. What I think we should do is I want to take this away from you, and then we're going to build a good old starbase outpost over here. Look at him go. Look at these little critters. Guild of Artists, that's okay. Will we actually get into a fight? I mean, I hope so, but I wouldn't want to bet on it. I rarely ever bet, so this is not exactly saying much, but still.
Engaged.
Alright, show me the edicts. I would like research focus. Thank you. Alright, yeah, we are killing the pirate nest here. Good lord. Tore through him. Now, where are you going is the question. Yeah, you're returning home, right? Is that correct? The Arsa system. Yes, you are returning home. Now, that is good news. Because to me, that means that we can just kill them with their base. And I'm a big fan of that prospect.
Complete.
In other news, I would like to rebuild everything over here. And after that, we definitely have to go to that G-Star. Where's my science ship? Why are you... You know what? I'm gonna have you jump over here. Because this is the First League home system, and I want to investigate that. Let's do that today. Let us investigate the First League's home system. 236 days, man. We're so fucking slow. How's this one going? Still at -10, huh? Oh lord. I mean, I'm helping them by building up a stronger fleet, and I mean, they are conquering, so it's not like they're stuck or anything. Skoegon, so they're going up here. Some strange reason. France and the Democratic Rovro regions. We should still be unique species. Look at that! Look at who has the 9 species, baby. Ah, let's go. Even the fucking... How does the Hindenburg extinguish? Is it just different robot types or something? Don't understand. Also, our mineral income actually went way down when the edict is expired. Not the biggest fan of that, but I mean, that's no surprise now, is it? Yeah, we're already doing both of these, so... Let me have a look here. So you're building this, you're up here building that. Thank you very much for your service. You can't do this, the jump. Yeah, you can't, okay. You are building that up already. You are my fleet going down here. The Rovro regions are very happy to know us. Couldn't actually even... Oh, we are at war. That's why we can't invite anybody. Let's hope that we may invite some people in the future. I would be very happy to do that, you know, to actually get any of these on board. Right now it's only me and France, and we're profiting from that. Let's be real, because they, you know, since it's planet-based voting,
the spirits have granted us new
we are having a benefit based on how many planets we do have. Energy storage capacity. I mean, I like this one, but I don't think it's actually essential. What about another civic slot? I think that is essential. And in other news, it is time for serving the new system. How long it will take, it is unknown. Where are you? Oh. All we do know is that it is necessary. 1943. Man is at the peak of its existence. Are we, man? Yes, we are actually. Bavarians. Bavarians are coming forth, experiencing the wonders of space through all existence. We see people develop their own habits, their own lives throughout our space adventures, and yet there's one thing to be found. We once woke up from cryogenic pods, and we were not aware why that was so. We were not aware what the planet we were on was, and after all the investigation of our scientists and of our political leaders investing billions upon billions and trillions upon trillions into these programs, we may have finally found the home of our species. We have settled planets that were practically made for us, Cascadian worlds that are so rare in the universe, and yet we found them and settled them. And now here we go, exploring what could be our home, our everything, the birthplace of our species and culture. Here we are. Look at it. Look at it! Is this it? Is this the home of the Bavarian people? A ruined world? What happened? What did we do to it? Also, let me just tone down the music a bit. Well, we shall find out, my dear USS Fortuna, and I'm so sorry, but we will need one of ours for this. Service speed. Athanasius Velius, it is your task to inquire what is going on in here. What is this? Who are we offering this? Siskinoid polity, yes! Bring in my brethren. Just wish this war, I mean, come on. Why don't you just, like, go in deeper or something? They are going in. Are they actually going in, though? Yeah, I guess. What are they doing? Oh, one more? No, that's just us accepting them, I see. Well, let's return.
Complete.
This may be our home system. And maybe where we woke up was just a minor colony. A molten world. Excuse me? Who's this? I will kill you. If I have to. If I have to, okay? If I don't have to, then I don't have to. It's my opinion on this. Is this combat starting? Going to start. Alright, just fly in there. Go get 'em, boys. And while we find our homeworld, the might of what we have built over the decades, the literally over 100 years since we woke up, is now going to kill these pirates. Truly is making me very happy.
Engaged.
Look at him. I gotta admit, the space combats never were the most beautiful in this game. I mean, you know, I like this game, but
Construction complete.
is ours going? Yep, they are definitely dying. I don't think they've destroyed anything from us, but you know, they'll have to. And now it's only the station. Beautiful. How are you going? Man, imagine this is our home system. We had so much to offer and so much to lose, and everything that remains is here. It is us. The ones that are. The ones that remain. And the ones that are there to come. Or something like that anyway. Wait. Oh, there are two here. Alright, one of you will be deselected. We'll go over here. Thank you very much. That is the Gregorius Agricola. And then you, the other one, shall go. Build up this, I guess. Okay. Ben Habanus. Yeah, he's pretty quick in scanning. You gotta give it to him. 6%. 6% every day. A pretty strong amount. End of the Colombian Confederation. Yeah, I remember that. So they got conquered by the Hindenburg extinguishers. And then they rebelled, and now they... Well, now they have ended. The Colombians are no more, and every other galaxy, civilization in this galaxy, will have to be wary. I'm a bit worried about the Chuxlo. I mean, they're not particularly strong. You know, they've been pushed in by the Tebret Homolog. Yeah. Just one of those things. Wait, that's not you. No. I mean... You only have these planets left? Man, Commissary General, you would have needed our help, but here we are. Somebody didn't want our help. Yeah, the strongest faction in this is most obviously the Hindenburg Extinguishers. It is very tough to really challenge their superiority. We will have to look into building a fleet that particularly counters them, you know, as you do with very strong enemies. And I'm curious about this ruined world. Can I...
Anomaly found.
Small rectangular object on the surface of the planet is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Right, let's see what it is. Look at this world. An Ecumenopolis. No wonder that we were driven towards it. And yet could never complete it because we are not producing enough minerals. What gives, am I right? Okay, oh god, I'm surrounded. Let's just build some more biofuel, right? Okay. Some more biofuel, alright. Okay. There you go. Oh, I see. You know what? Why don't you go down here? And then we shall build a new isotope refinery. Thank you very much. Now let's have a look at you. You probably would really love the idea of getting some engineering going, huh? You look like the engineering type of guy. I just love building things, you know. Generally, I feel like we are so far behind on engineering, it's almost embarrassing. What was that? Did you see that? Rare minerals. What? Have I just not researched any of this? I mean, it appears I have not, huh? Fascinating. That is more than fascinating. Wonder how exactly that works. Gotta be a mod. I mean, you know, I welcome all mods. Also, obviously that is wasted. We need complex. We need you with another complex. We not have the money or something? What's the deal here? There you go. See, that's all I wanted to see. Yeah, it has been getting pretty money intensive here. I guess that is the reason why we're here doing our thing instead of, you know, building the goddamn Ecumenopolis I wanted to build ages ago. But regardless of that, the Hindenburg extinguishers appear to have slowed down their speedy advances a bit, at least from what I can see. Now let's upgrade you, because you are our immediate response fleet. Our other fleet is still so goddamn far away. Now I want him to upgrade... Oh, alien Merle. While conducting surface scans of Fenhabanes 1, Science Officer Athanasius Velius and the crew of the USS Fortuna discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the planet, and exactly how this mirror came to be here is a mystery. We have prepared a special project to translate the text. Do I need a scientist for that? This one. I do actually, huh? There you go. Alright, this one should be fair enough, quick enough, you know. I'm gonna end this episode whenever we finish our first League questline. Speaking of League, holy fuck, I've been getting so much advertisements for League of Legends. Is anybody else getting this?
Construction
Honestly, it's crazy. I hate it. It's too much. It is just too much. I never played League of Legends. I did play some Dota 2. Hated it. I'm not good at it. It's just not my type of game. You know, if you enjoy that game, more power to you. You know what? That's fine. I played Rainbow Six Siege. I played a lot of it. I was good at it. May I say I was grand at it, because I was. It's just, you know, at some point you gotta decide. And I think at this point I was just like, whatever. I lost interest. To be quite honest, I lost interest in Rainbow Six Siege. It was a great game though. If you ever come across Rainbow Six Siege, I would advise you to play it. Also, we need a planet that we can use. Oh, this one is a good one, eh? 45%, 65. Who's the good one? Yeah, give me a Zebo. Gazebo. This will be the electricity prime. Elektrizität. Jawohl. I still say... Wait, is that actually electricity prime? I saw that. Hey, what is this? Habitability, I don't give a shit. Energy credits plus 20%, let's go. Also, where is this? Djibouti? Yes, sweet. That's a good planet right there. I remember this tomb well in Schnitzel, right? Yeah. Could we... How much does it cost to transform that? I mean, we can't afford it, but, you know. We colonize it? What the fuck? Guess with robots? But they don't have the rights. Shouldn't be allowed to do that. 45% on a tomb world. Agile motherfuckers. What do you want me to say? They are agile motherfuckers right then and there. Tussenhof. Right, you don't have this one, but I want to definitely... You get a building. Absolutely. You know what? You get a stronghold. Whatever. And then we get rid of this one. I didn't even realize, of course, the volcano needs to go. Right, then you attack over here. Oh, I have to unmark the system. You smoke out this system over here. Excuse me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Smoke out that system. And then, gonna unmark this system. And you're gonna smoke that system too. Alright, beautiful. Now you are hanging out down here with a 7.1k fleet. Pretty sizable if you ask me. Valhalla. That's the food world. I don't give a shit about the food world. Sorry to say, I really don't care about that food world. Now, how is my favorite science ship going? You're still investigating that, huh? Oh my god. Oh, what?
Construction complete.
Oh. Well, would you look at that? Space amoebas. Good night, dear space amoeba. Is this the last one? Like the only enemy? It is. Okay. Well, we go down here then. I'll have you come up here. Obviously you can't do anything, but still. You need the commander that I took away earlier, and then do some... What? Okay, that's pointless. Let's just have you jump in over here. Can I do that? I can. Okay, I'll have you jump in over here, and then you can investigate that province over there. I think I should merge all of you. Thank you. Come on, Fenhabanis. Can't take this long, can it? Already 1945. You know, this is fitting.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Everything started in 1836, and now it ends with the end of the Second World War. Isn't that great? Too bad the Second World War is still going on, but I can't do anything about that. Like whole observatory. Now those are great, but let's go with this one. Yeah. How are you doing? 97%. Come on, dude. Hurry up.
Special project
project completed. Science officer Athanasius Velius has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Fenhabanis 1. The text contains a staggering amount of data, and the mural evidently serves as some sort of low-tech library. It describes in broad terms the collected technological knowledge of an ancient civilization that dominated this region of the galaxy some 80 million years ago. A lot of it is already known to us, but the data does contain several promising leads for technologies we had yet to consider. There's enough data here to keep our scientists busy for decades, but we will need an orbital research station to continue the translation efforts. Fascinating. Leveled up. All the better. I wish I could build that, but right now what I desperately need, is a starbase thingy. Right, and next is the most important planet of them all. We will return to our homeworld. At least I hope so. I hope that this is our homeworld and that we can restore it indeed. Look at it. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Only 5 more years as well and the Federation will fall into our hands once more. This is a crazy range, dude. It's way too far away from this planet. Well, Discovery, Capital Complex. Science expedition team led by Athanasius Velius from the science vessel USS Fortuna has found something remarkable. There's a giant ruined city on this world with a massive towering structure in the middle. We believe the structure functioned as the heart of this city, or maybe even the entire world of this civilization. Perhaps this city was once a capital. Event country, ancient blah blah, discovered, giving the following course system, sector systems +1, unity gained 25. Wow, thanks for the 25 unity. Fuck. Valuable world. Precursor everything. This is our home. This planetary mausoleum was once the shining administrative center of the First League. It no longer supports life, but ruins from the city that once stretched across the entire surface can be found everywhere. Fenerbahce 3 was the administrative center of the First League throughout most of its existence and served as the seat of their great senate. The planet was densely populated, with a planet-wide city covering most of the surface. Food had to be imported from other member worlds to support the untold billions living in this enormous metropolis. When the League collapsed, these food shipments ceased virtually overnight. Those with the means departed for other worlds, but most of the population remained behind. Those with the means departed for other worlds, but most of the population remained behind. Mass starvation and anarchy followed as the planet was carved up between warlords and criminal organizations. The population continued to dwindle for a few centuries until the planet had been reduced to little more than a lifeless ghost world, a final epitaph on the First League. Of the First League. English. Right, that brought us some stuff. We can adopt a new tradition right away. Love it. I would like to go with this one, honestly. Yeah. We can take this one later. Anyway, how do I do this? Not within our borders, obviously. Okay. Understandable. You know what? Understandable. But we have found our homeworld. Our actual homeworld. Germany, if you will, maybe, potentially, probably not. What would be our homeworld? I don't know. All I can tell you is we will thrive from this. We will do our best to restore our home. And Bavaria shall once more have all the glory that it deserves. Ba, 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 ba. And now cue a nice song or something. Now we have some drones over here. Take care of those. Can I do this? Can I tell them to attack and then just heal? Amazing. There they come. Well, that's not gonna be a long fight. What are they securing? Oh, it's this. Right. And it's just a mining station. That is very loud, but there you go. We've done it. We have done it. We have annihilated the drones over in this area. So let's just finish our research over here in Fenerbahce. Only 2 more planets. I hate that he left that one out. Also, I just zoomed in on something on my screen. Is that... Oh, that's not... It's totally not something on my screen. It's just in the background. Oh. Same thing, really, eh? And then do the debris. Yes, thank you. Right, the fleet can go back to Iram. Can hang out there. They're still... I don't think they're going to accept the war demands, but I don't know. You know, if we settle status quo, I think we would benefit from it. Unspent civic points. Now let us see. Defenders of the Faith, feudal society. Maybe we should, like, liberalize a bit, maybe? Ever thought about that? I have. I know I have. Research speed up. Superior education is pretty decent. Ooh, I like this one as well, but there are better ones. Keepers of Tradition. You know, I feel like we might want to go with superior education. Everybody needs to learn in this country. Or maybe enlightened leader. Okay, let's see if we went to indirect democracy, right? What could we do? Martial brotherhood? Boring. What about direct democracy? It's all boring. I want a special rulership type, you know? Military junta, that's boring. Executive committee, divine circle, no. None of these fit. I don't want to go back to proletariat because we already had that. What about going with superior education? I think that's fine. Gonna make us a better country. Even though the USA may disagree with that notion. A citadel of faith. Now I just have to research that, don't I? Alright, you're almost done. And then we shall... Yes, I already have you over here. Thank you very much. I'm gonna keep it going a bit, even a bit longer, because I want to build this outpost and see what it would take us to actually, you know, terraform this stuff. Or maybe it's a project. I can't say I've ever had the first leak.
System survey
I've played
complete.
so many hundreds and hundreds of hours in this game, and yet I have never done it. I've never played this one. Really can't say I have. Right, Vesterland, what did you do? Oh, you definitely deserve... Well, let's go with sociology. It's one of the most boring fields, I almost said, but, you know, gotta go with whatever you can. Also, you have done your job, so why don't you just jump down here? And then we investigate that. Also colonize it. Oh. I wish we would make peace. It's just the French that don't want to.
An alien empire now
Not
speaks
me.
to us in the language of the divine.
Excuse me? You just found us? Oh. Hello there. Alright. Rivalry invalidated. Well, we took their planets, didn't we? So what happened here? United Evigoran Confederation. No, that's not you. That's you. But you are not... What are you? Can I make you my vassal? What do I need for that? Domination. Yeah, I mean, we haven't done that. Yeah, so France did give us the planets that I was looking for, but if we can really do anything with it, I mean, I don't know. I think we're gonna just create a sector and not worry about it for another 100 years. Right, let me just create sectors. Thank you very much. Leish shall be the capital of that sector. This is genuinely the ugliest sector borders I have ever seen. Well, right, it's a fairly small sector, but you know, it has some planets. I think it's pretty decent. Alright, there you go. You're now a sector. And I shall give you governor. Yeah, let's do the food, dude. Hello, buddy. Welcome to the club. Moritz Beisner. Now, what we want to do with you, you are already earning money. What about I give you a specialization? Nope, that's not what I meant at all. Give you a specialization. You can colonize if you would like to. And you can also redevelop and everything. That's perfectly fine with me. I'm going to give you a shitload of energy credits so that you can... You know, I'm actually going to put you to 0 so that you can build up. And later, I'm going to take all of your shit, okay? For the moment, just you do you. Faction founded. Council of Technologists. What? Excuse me? What's this? You're pretty happy. No, wait. Pretty happy. Okay, whatever. Zala Citizen State has become... xenophilic. Everybody loves people. I think that's literally just because of me and France. And the fact that we just kicked the Evagorans in their nuts. Ugh, very happy about that, frankly. University of Zaelvin. The old owners of Zaelvin had built a major university on Zaelvin. It is the center of the planet's influential network of intellectuals. Should we spare the building from destruction? Maybe. Where the heck is it? Oh, wait. Right. Are you Zaelvin? Yes. I mean, Energy Nexus, Blast Furnace. think it's already destroyed. Should we spare the building? Yes. Oh, it's this center of learning, right? The fleet is intimidating our colonies. Excuse me? Enemy systems near space. Chuk's forces have already started fortifying their position. Have sent a detachment of the fleet into the border region. Officially, these ships are executed routine maneuvers, but their message is clear. Well, come and try me, buddy. Here's what I want to do. I want to see. We can't invite anybody. It doesn't look like we fucking can. Sorry for cursing there. It's just unfortunate. Why don't we give you invite to Federation? Yeah. See if it works out, eh? Hey, we've invited them. And I think that means that they also joined. Hello, buddy. Decided to join the Bright Pact. Well, that is very smart of you. See, Avigorans and Bavarians can be friends. They can be. If we massacre them and then force them into a peace deal. Got them real good. Oh shit, they're at war with the machines. I just saw that and I'm worried for them. They're never gonna win. You're still working on that, huh? Come on, just do your thing. Who's this? The Rovro regions, right. So, we're gonna end the episode.
Construction complete.
Once I've just taken a look here, what is this? Geology, Kisserites. Wait, why? Oh, is it because I built this or something? Wait, what happened? I actually don't know. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? This is such strange. I hate these borders so much. But you know, I'm gonna do what I've got to do, and this, if this is it, then so be it. But let's take a more important look over here. Terraform. 15,000 energy. I think this is absolutely achievable. If I just sold more of these, then yeah. Alright, I will see you in the next episode when we will hopefully get closer to reforming that. Now, we are losing a shitload of energy credits, so don't count on it, but we'll see. See you later.